Hello and welcome to my practice. So I am just about to commence a yin yoga practice because that's my treat to myself. I just wanted to pay homage to the yogis who started me on my practice whilst I was studying Pilates. So Adriene, Yoga with Adriene, I think she's huge. She is the yogi that inspired me to continue on. And then when I was in Dunedin, New Zealand, I discovered Yoga International, and there are a plethora of types of yoga. People tend to think, oh, it's just not all of it. And in fact, some of it is really challenging and really difficult, and it can be real quick or it can be really slow. So the stuff that I like is yin yoga, and the reason why I like yin yoga because it's about passively stretching and relaxing into poses, and that allows those really tight muscles of mine. So I used to have really tight quads because I used to actually have really poor desk jockey form. So I'm exaggerating my form here. So sitting at a desk, rounded shoulders, longer neck. For some reason we don't think just to adjust our eyes, we want to get into the screen. So flexed at the hips, rounded shoulders, long neck, and that is a typical desk jockey's performance. Now I see it in a lot of the kids, in fact a lot of people looking at the phones. So instead of adjusting their eyes, everybody's got to go like this. That was a good stretch for my neck. And so yin yoga helped me to stretch my quads, because a lot of the exercises I perform, yin yoga exercises I perform, I prefer to stretch my thighs because they can get quite tight. I also want to increase my flexibility, so I like the split type exercises, but I can't maintain them for very long. Some of the yoga practices like restorative, yin yoga also, but restorative is about chillaxing for up to 10 minutes and you are just in a cocoon of bliss. Well, I am anyway. And yin yoga helps me to counter a really dynamic lifestyle. So I used to work in construction. Whilst I was in Dunedin, I was walking to and from uni with one of the really big backpacks filled with stuff. So I have my yoga mat attached, I have all my toiletries attached inside, I'd have my computer stuff, lunches, blah 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 blah, I'd have all of that, and so it would weigh up to 12, about on average 10 to 12 kilos. And well, fortunately where I was living, the section of Dunedin was flat relatively. There was only one small tiny hill. But then I would also do a couple of the group classes at Unipol. So yin yoga at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would get up religiously and I would stretch my muscles to allow me to go and smash my body again. So working in construction also, that can be quite physically demanding, and because I cycle, well, yin yoga is my way of relaxing and allowing me to smash my body. Horses for courses though. I raised my son to play sport 7 days a week, so my mentality is no excuses, and so no excuses, get out there and do it. But like I said, he's had many years of practicing it. I have that mentality, so I wasn't exercising 7 days a week. Well, not back then anyway, when he was playing sport. So my mentality was, well, if I could thrash him, then I could thrash myself. So I just used to, and I'm fortunately very strong, so Polynesian descent and naturally strong body. So I wanted to pay homage to Yoga with Adriene, and also wanted to alert people to Yoga International. Go on and do a trial. Look at all the different types of yoga. So you'll find something that suits you, and the length of the sessions vary anywhere from 5 minutes to 75 minutes. I think those for those meditative yoga sessions. I can't get through those. I just find them talking. I actually find talking so annoying when I'm practicing. I just want the silence. So my favorite yogi on Yoga International is Leah Sugarman, because she'll only talk when she wants you to transition into another pose. Perfect. For everyone else who keeps going blah, 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 I actually find it distracting because I haven't yet learned how to be 100% focused. But that's why I continue to do all this stuff, because this is my practice. Cheers.